Lance. Lance, what do you think about your opportunity here in Brooklyn?
Well, I'm very grateful for the opportunity. I'm just going to continue to take things one day at a time. Still have a lot to accomplish and to prove, and I'm just very grateful for this opportunity, and I'm just very excited.
What do you think about the group you're joining? Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, we don't know when he's coming back, but he'll be back eventually. What do you think about this group?
I know that this is a very competitive group. I had the pleasure of being Kevin's teammate in Oklahoma City before I was traded to the Knicks, and I know how he competes. Obviously, I know how Kyrie competes. I had to lace him up against him every time we played, so I know what he's about. But one thing I can say, being here and working out the team, leading up, very competitive. This gym is very competitive, and when you add, talent to that level of competition that we've had, it's an amazing thing to be here.
You're going to be competing for a roster spot here. What do you hope to bring to the table? What do you hope to show coaching staff and the management?
Honestly, I'm just going to be myself. I lead by example. I play my heart out. I play to exhaustion every single time. I don't think there's ever been a time in my career where I subbed out of a game and I wasn't winded. It's not because I'm out of shape. It's just because I put so much into it. And I'm just going to, be myself. I'm going to make open shots and be a great teammate. And I'll guard the best whenever I get put on them.
You were the Knicks captain for several seasons. How do you reflect on your time with the organization?
Amazing organization. My family and everyone is Knicks fans. I'll always be a Knicks fan. I grew up one. I really wish them the best. I just want to, personally thank Jim Dolan, Steve Mills, Scott Perry for the opportunity that I had in my time as a Knick. And wearing that uniform meant a lot to me. And I have that uniform framed up in my house, and just to represent New York and a team that I adored as a kid. It was an amazing opportunity, so thank you guys for that. And now it's time to switch gears and continue to keep my career moving forward.
One player that you're close with, that you've worked out with over the summer, Carmelo Anthony. Are you surprised that we're sitting here, media day and training camp coming around the corner, he's not on a roster? What are your thoughts there?
I think that Carmelo deserves to be on the roster. This guy is someone who just always lights up the room when he comes into it. He's an amazing teammate. He's someone who is just means so much to the game of basketball. And I honestly can't believe he's not on the roster. And God has a plan for him. Melo always, he's always smiling. There's been a lot of people who've tried to take his smile away, but they haven't, even amidst of all that has been going on. But Melo's he's a warrior, and he's going to figure it out. And he knows I'm here for him, and I love him. He's one of my favorite people in the world. He's one of my best friends, and he was also one of my favorite teammates that I've ever got to lace him up with.
Wrapping up with a question about your current team, what are your expectations for this group? We don't know, again, when Kevin's going to be here. We know Kyrie's here. We know who's coming back. What are your expectations for this team?
My expectations for this team is going to compete. I'm not going to say we're going to win X amount of games or we're going to get, to a certain point of the season. But I know from what I've seen thus far that this is a high-level group of competition, and at the bare minimum, competing at a very high level is what you'll see every night.